turn.
Okay, we are on our way up to Siyah to hike Siyah Pass Trail.
Correct.
And it goes off of Piegan Trail or something like that.
It comes directly off the Going to the Sun Road on the other side of Logan's Pass, on the east side.
And we did get an earlier start today, I should say. We woke up to 27-degree temperature and
frozen water.
And frozen water. So,
but being the resourceful people we are, we had water inside our camper in the tank so that we could actually run water this morning. But if we were relying on the hookup at the campground, that didn't work.
Not good. So we will be in touch and let you know how our trip goes today. Alright, here we go. We are dressed warmly. Winds are pretty bad at the moment, but not nearly as bad as they're supposed to get. They're supposed to get up to 60-mile-an-hour gust. If that happens, we will for sure be off the mountain. But here we go.
It's toasty today!
This is a really nice trail. We're actually in the woods climbing, which is a good thing with the way the winds are blowing. And we can't quite see out to the peaks. Well, nope. Maybe up here around the corner.
Our trail went from wide open creek bottom at the very beginning and about, I don't know, 30-mile-an-hour winds to in the trees, kind of walking through the forest, steadily going uphill, but protected from the wind. And it's turned out to be fairly warm in here when you start hiking uphill. We've shed a few layers, haven't we, honey?
Yes, we have.
Nice rosy cheeks she's got. We got to this point in the trail. There's a mountain over there. There's a low spot ahead. And there's a mountain over there. Well, I guess I know which way we're going. Wish us luck. Came across this little lake. And if you could tell,
It's solid.
it's solid. My wife is having a tough time poking a hole in it with her hiking stick. I guess that's what happens when you get up this high. And you understand why they're starting to think about closing things in the park. Right, honey?
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to put on some more layers in a little bit, I think.
Okay, so we just came out of the trees and Todd's kind of pointing out the trail here. You can kind of see it over there.
Goes along the bottom of the mountain, slowly climbs up, and it's going to go to the path where there's about 30-mile-an-hour winds today.
Actually, 60
Other than
miles
that,
an hour.
It's going to be gorgeous.
You betcha. All right. Whew, here we go.
All right, welcome to the pass. We are almost up there. This is the view. Windy, yes. There's a river down there, a couple of lakes. My darling bride trying to stay on the trail so she doesn't get blown off. It's blowing!
Okay, some of you probably noticed that we didn't have a whole lot of filming done while we were hiking today. There's very good reasons for that.
Well, when we got up to the top, the wind was blowing 60 miles an hour, and I could not even hold my cell phone in my hand and know that I was going to hang on to it and it wasn't going to go flying right through the pass and off the cliff. It was by far the strongest wind I've ever been in my life. It was sustained at least 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
There's some short clips in there and you'll be able to see it. It was like, it was crazy. The bottom part of the trail was gorgeous. We ended up into the woods and it was just calm and great, different scenery as we were walking along. But when you got to the top and you started to go over the pass, yeah, they did say that, you know, the winds were going to be a little strong today. Yeah, Mr. Cantori has nothing on us.
Yeah, there were several times when I actually had to yell out at Todd because the wind gust would come and almost knock me off the trail. Unbelievable. But wow, what an experience. But we're back down. We're safe and sound.
Yeah.
And now hopefully we can go find a Coca-Cola because I really want a Coke.